Cause I just checked my bank account and I'm good. I'm flexing, yeah. Cause my singles going off in my hood. I'm flexing, yeah. Everywhere I go, you know it's all love. I'm flexing.
Yo, what's good, Crazy Nation? It's your boy Espy up the Crazy. You know what it is? I'm back again with another reaction. This is to Karol G part 3 of weekend 1 of Coachella. Let's get it. Let's go. I know this is the start of like the mariachi stuff, so let's get it. Let's go. We're gonna do 3 songs. Apparently, one is Mambo number 5, which is interesting. Three Tropico Queta, and as well Papacito. Papacito. Let's get it. Damn. That's loud, man. Let's get it. I love the colors. Nice. Woo! I love the mood. The mood that this sets.
¿Dónde está la gente de esta fiesta? Que vino pa' bailar, no pa' una siesta. A ver los que están en esta esquina. No quiero nadie calentándome la silla. Los de aquí de la derecha. A ver mi doña, parece de esa mesa. Un saludo para la tía favorita que está en la cocina. Dame una vueltita. Todo el mundo hágame en una fila. Lo quiero ver con las manos para arriba. Bailando sin pena, sin pereza. Que el meneíto, ¿cómo? La otra mano en el ombliguito. Con esa actitud tropicoqueta. Moviendo las popis suavecito. Mira cómo mueve los hombritos. Mira
So
cómo mueve
good,
los
man.
hombritos.
I love how I love what this year of Coachella did. The variety of artists that performed at Coachella this year is so cool. You got like artists like Pink Panthers, FK Twigs, Karol G, Justin Bieber, Sabrina Carpenter, Slater. You know what I mean? Benny, Big Bang, Temin. It's so cool, like all the different genres that perform. Was it Davido? Davido performed this year, right? Davido as well. Samba, Dijon, like what more? Jack White. Like it's such the stroke, not the Strokes, right? Like there's so much different genres, and you could even say cultures. There's such a variety of just the cultures and stuff like that. David Guetta. It's so cool. Was Major Lazer this year? Major Lazer was this year, right? And they always aim for a variety, but this year they did it right. 100%. But not only that, like, I like that the variety counted in the main headlines. Because a lot of times the main headlines, they never do variety. Except for like a Blackpink, for example. You know what I mean? Like Karol G, Justin Bieber, and Sabrina, none of them are alike. None of them are alike. Their musics are they're completely different to each other. Like very different to each other. And I like that. Cat's Eye as well. There's so much variety in this. And it just shows when you do it right what you can get. Like I love that the Philippines had their moment. And then Karol G, Colombia, you know, had their moment. It's so cool to see that. Hey.
Yo, Luciano.
¿Y tú?
That smile.
Ya vi que ya tienen el pasito, estamos contentos, estamos animaditos, bailando sin pena, sin pereza, el meneíto apenas empieza. La mano derecha en la cabeza, la otra mano en el ombliguito, con esa actitud, moviendo la pupi suavecito.
Hey.
Mira cómo mueve los
This is cool.
hombritos.
This is really cool to see.
Mueve los hombritos.
Crazy. Nice. What a moment.
Qué rico verlos otra vez.
Okay, so this is before the mariachi band. Fascinating.
Vinieron con unos looks hermosos, increíbles. Esta noche los veo a todos.
So the mariachi band's after this.
¿Sabían que casi cumplimos 600 días sin hacer concierto?
Fascinating.
How's everyone feeling tonight?
Amazing.
Vamos a cantar esa canción en vivo por primera vez y si usted se la sabe,
I'm
quiero que
keen
la
to hear
cante
this.
conmigo, familia. No pienso continuar, hacer cada momento quise. My heart is beating so fast. I didn't know how much that it needed you. You're getting closer and now my would be delicious to have a taste of your eyes. If I could try, it would make me so sad.
This symbolism is crazy. What a shot this is, by the way. That's such a cool shot. I've never heard this song. Fascinating. You're right, huh? She's really turned this into like a party vibe. Typical party vibe, right? You start with the high energy stuff at the beginning, and then in the middle you slow it down a bit more, and then you pump it back up. Very clever. Damn. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna keep it going then. Because I want to hear the mariachi stuff as well, so I might as well just keep it going then. The transitions, I love it. Damn. This is cool. Damn, that was awesome. Oh wow, she changed. Nice.
Ya vi que
To
las
suit them.
conocieron.
Nice.
¿Cuánta familia de México esta noche?
Nice.
And for the people that doesn't speak Spanish, can I have please a big, big, big hi for these women, amazing mariachi girls?
I love this.
Through the show, I'm gonna be just giving you a little bit of touches of our Latina community in sounds,
Good.
culture, colors.
Which she's done amazing already. She has shown bits and it kind of reminds me of a longer version of Bad Bunny's Super Bowl performance, right? Like like it's smart. It's understanding your occasion, right? It's understanding what it means to be in the position that she's in. I'm actually intrigued to see what she does in the second weekend now. You know, giving little glimpses of the Latina, you know, Latino and Latina community. It's really nice to see. It's everything.
Miente. Y aunque me digas que estoy loca, esta loca conoce perfectamente.
Wow.
Estás con una, estás con otra, pero esa que llegó es diferente. Me deja pistas en tu ropa para que yo sepa que estás
this is the main reason I wanted to react to Karol G's Coachella performance. I wanted to hear her sing because I've honestly believed that she has a great singing voice, and I don't feel like I feel like a lot of people don't know that. Like this type of singing. Because I've heard a lot of people say that she can't sing. And I'm like, have you heard her sing? She definitely sings better than a lot of so-called pop stars right now. Like, she can sing. If you let her, don't. I understand that with reggaeton, with the genre that she's in music, right? You have to keep it modern. You have to keep it upbeat, club, like those club beats, up tempo. She's amazing at that. But like I've always said to people, if you look deeper into her music, you find singing, like songs, like you said, proper oldie Spanish music, and it's so good. Or like Colombian music, which is so good, because you need it. Wow. Ooh, even Ross. I like that little strain, do you? Because it shows that she's singing live. I love that little strain on her voice. Because it right? You agree with this, right? It shows that I love when there's little strains or something like that because it shows that they're actually singing live. I'm not saying I would ever accuse Karol G of not singing live, but it proves the haters wrong. Right? Which that's what it's good. Wow, she's killing this. I love this. Nice. She killed that. And she knows it too. I love it. I love it. She has a gorgeous smile. She's incredible. I'm so happy she got this platform. It's deserved.
Familia, y que se escuche bien fuerte para Becky G. Dice.
Nice. I'm keen to hear this. Woo. I love how the crowd is backing her vocals. Right?
¿Cómo dice Coachella?
That's better. Woo! What a cool... I can't get over what's happening in this world right now, man. Like, just this whole... I just can't get over that in 2026, Bad Bunny dominated the Grammys. He smashed the Super Bowl, and then this happened. And then Karol G has this. You know what I mean? It's so much happened. And then obviously, like, what's crazy is like the year that Latin America / like Central America has had. All the chaos, the tragedy, you know, all that mixed with everything. You know, like it's such a typical, like crazy year. Like there's so much beauty, like, and celebration of like culture. And then there's as well the mixture of the reality of life, which mind boggles me. Like it's such a crazy year. It's fucking insane. And like everything that's happening in this world, man. And like what a great like celebration moment, you know? For people like that. It's fascinating. And not only that, it sounds Latino. You know what I mean? The music is deeply rooted in that culture. And the performances were deeply rooted into the culture and to like unity and stuff like that, which I find really cool. Like, I like that. But, well, it's like you said, Magic, it feels like a party. You know? It feels like a celebration, which is the cool part about that. Listen to the crowd. Wow. Damn.
¿Cómo dice? No escucho. Tóxico que es. Lo que se va a hacer. Conmigo no te equivoques. Tóxico que quiero ver más. Repite.
That's what I'm saying. You get what I mean by that, right? It's you get exactly what I mean by that. He said, Majo, my mod, he said, I love that it's proper Latino music, not some kind of Latino pop made so that American market will not be scared of it being too foreign. Exactly. That's you put my words exactly of what I was trying to say. Like, it reminds me of what we heard with Binny. The same thing, where the music sounds Filipino. It doesn't sound Americanized. It doesn't sound westernized. You know, it doesn't sound too much like that music. It's funny because when you look at Coachella, Big Bang had this, they have this, and so does Binny. They all had that very. It's not you. It's not marketing to the US market. It's marketing to their countries. The countries, you know? And it's nice. It's so nice. Don't get me wrong. I understand when people have to mold their music. I get that. But I love it when they don't make the whole performance about that. And this, I don't feel like feels like that. It's so beautiful. It's beautiful where it's just, we're doing what we want to do. And fuck y'all if y'all don't like it.
Que a veces no te cambian por algo mejor. Y ni siquiera. Karol G. In the kitchen. It's the real cheese, baby. Carolina, te amo. Como dice Coachella. ¿Qué se va a hacer? Conmigo no te equivoques. Tóxico que es. Quiero ver más. Let me hear you. ¡Que viva México! ¡Que viva Colombia! Y a todos nuestros inmigrantes, te queremos mucho.
So that's the moment that they were
You
talking
heard
about.
what I said.
Yeah.
Y a todos.
Do you know what's crazy? People make it look way worse than what she said. Do you agree with that? They made it look way worse. I love what she said though. Bruh. Shout out to Becky. Shout out to Becky. Shout out to Becky. She looked dead into the camera and said, "You heard what I said. You know, I know you know. I know you're watching."
Nuestros inmigrantes, te queremos mucho. You heard what I said. ¿Y dónde está mi gente latina?
And I always say this. What are they gonna do? Cut her off? You're not gonna cut someone off live, are you? Imagine? You're not gonna cut someone live on air. That's something that's streamed all around the world, right? I've always said this, and I will always say this. The most dangerous thing you can ever do is have a live camera with a hot mic. Because what are you going to do? You know what I mean? And it's live. So you can edit out later. Sure, sure, you can edit out later. You're not going to do that when it's live, though. Oh my god! And do you know what I actually really enjoy about that moment? Personally, it doesn't take away from the performance or from Karol G's performance. It was something short but sweet, straight to the point, right? It was short. It was short, sweet, straight to the point. All right, go back to the mariachi.
Y eso sí.
It's short, sweet, simple. Nice. Damn, bro, this is crazy. I love this. Wow. Like, I'll say something that I've always felt since I was a kid. There was times where I would look at the world, and I wouldn't say I never felt appreciated or anything like that. But there was times where I felt what's the word? There was times where I felt the music, like mainstream music, wouldn't represent me. You know what I mean by that? In a way. And like it's amazing to see within what? How old am I now? I'm 31. It's crazy to see how big Latino music has impacted music. In the since I would say around since Daddy Yankee. Personally, like since Daddy Yankee, from around then to find like Daddy Yankee, Juanes, Luis Fonsi, Bad Bunny, Karol G, Shakira. Because a lot of people say, "Oh, well, what about Selena?" I wasn't alive. Oh, was I alive when Selena was around? I maybe, but I wasn't old enough to remember Selena. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was. Well, there you go. She died the year I was born. That there you go. So you know what I mean? And plus, because I'm South American, I don't remember hearing Selena a lot. You know what I mean? I remember hearing Juanes, Diego Torres, um, uh, even though I would hear people out of South America, right? But that was like through my own searching. I would have to look for artists like Spanish, David Bustamante, David Bisbal, um, Shenora, Andy Luca, like them. Like I looked for that and I found that, And then there's groups, like the group that I really like, Bola Ocho from Uruguay, Jaime Ross. But that's because I'm Uruguayan. I found Jaime Ross, Bola Ocho, and all those people. I found that because of my family. And obviously, one of the great names is the one I always remember is Cecilia Cruz. If you ever been to a Latino party, you know her name. Like you hear her, she's like a pioneer. Like you know what I mean? Like I feel like I remember her music always at parties and stuff like that. And I noticed when I started to go into more house parties and stuff like that was where I found reggaeton, cumbia, more sounds, more sounds of Latino, Spanish, combined. And I've always liked that. I started when I became a teenager was when I started to dig into that more, like Murga de Uruguay as well, all those type of sounds. So that's why when I see stuff like this, where Karol G brings in the mariachi bands, the bands in general, an orchestra, like, you know what I mean? When she brings stuff like that, it puts a smile on my face. it puts a big smile on my face because it's nice to see that culture being represented, the culture, the sound, you know, even like I said about the Bad Bunny performance, where you see the kid at a wedding and he's sleeping on the stool, on the chairs. Remember, we were talking about that when we watched the Bad Bunny performance. You know, they're paying homage to Tego Calderon, Don Omar, like all of these names that had such an important message, an important impact to the sound of the music. It's really nice. You know, like, because you had like the Enrique Iglesias, the Ricky Martins of the world. But at times, they would have to be watered down. Would you agree with that? They would have to be watered down because it seemed like it was too Spanish for them. Like, it seemed like it was too, you know, and I like how there's people like Karol G and certain artists like that that just stand their ground and go, no, I'm not watering down my music for you. They understand that the Latino community alone in Spain, Italy, you know, like all the rest of the world is big enough of a market, you know, that you don't need the US's approval for that, which is fascinating to me. But yeah, that's all we're gonna say. I'm very excited to check out more of this. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. So if y'all like this, give this a thumbs up. None of that. Comment if you want to see more. Subscribe and remember, keep living the crazy life and stay blessed. Peace. Laters. Ah. Whoop. Peace.